This video is about books I'm going to read this fall. So let's get started. I don't have a big list of books because I expected that I will be kind of busy this fall, but I have some of the titles I'm really interested about, so I hope I will finally read this book. It is this year, but my number one priority is the Themis file series. I read the first two books this summer and I really enjoyed it. I hoped that I will read this book during the Booktube, but it didn't happen, so I had this book for fall. I need to read last one. If you haven't heard about this series, so basically that is the scientists found this giant metallic hand and they found out this is not a sculpture, this is actually part of the robot, and they found out that no one from human civilizations have no possibility to build such robot. So yeah. Another book which I didn't finish during the Booktube is actually that one. I didn't even start it yet. This is a collection of sci-fi. It's literally called foreign sci-fi of past centuries. I don't remember the time period, actually maybe 18th century or 17th, 18th century, so it's not vintage sci-fi, it's really old sci-fi, some classic utopian stories and novels, etc. It's quite large, so I don't even remember when I bought this book, probably 2 years ago. I don't even know, probably I need to finally read it. And another book which is on my TBR for a really long time is Love and Mess. Yeah, I read quite a bit during the Booktube, so I started it this winter or even earlier. I don't even remember when I started it. I remember that I bought it quite long ago and I finished another book from this series. Actually, this is a non-fiction about math, but basically the author's kind of talking about his life, how did he study math, why did he love math, and also he's talking about different math concepts and theorems and formulas. It's really interesting, and it's not very academical. Of course, it has formulas and stuff in it, but explanation is very easy. I also read string theory, also published in this series in science, but that book was a lot harder, especially in the end. But this is nice read, but I just when I have time to sit down and read it. I didn't expect that they will finish in the summer. I actually refilming it, so this is 26th of August, so I have almost a week to finish it, but I have 170 pages left because it also has very large notes kind of section in the end with different small description, maybe if something is not very clear in the text. I don't think that I will read it especially, so yeah, I have almost 200 pages left. Probably it will be for the fall, and I hope that finally I read. I love this book. This is really nice, well written non-fiction, but I just don't have time to put my brain into it. Yep. Actually, I wanna try to read another sci-fi series. It's called Timeless, and basically the main character of this book just her family has possibility to travel during the time, and this special abilities. So it's not it's more probably kind of fantasy than sci-fi. I don't know how they explain this special power of the family to time travel, but this is not the only family who such special powers. So actually, funny story. I heard about this series, but not about the not about books, but about ekranizations. I wanted to watch this film. It was like in my 10th grade when I was on like school like subject competition in Brest, and I was friend we wanted to go to cinema on this film, but it was March. It was really cold spring that year, and we had a horrifying blizzards, and we just had to stay in a dorm. And yeah, so we didn't saw the film, and like I forget about it for years until I suddenly saw this book series on the other channel, and like, wait a minute, I heard about it already, but I didn't know that it's not just a film, that it's actually a ekraniization of book series. So I really want to read it, and I also find records of the film on YouTube. So probably after reading the book, I will try to finally watch this movie, because it's insane that I found out about this book series again in like after 6 years probably. And also name is Kerstin, Gier, and the first book will be read. The last book on this list is definitely maybe but Brothers Strugatsky. So their books is like kinda classic sci-fi, I can call it like that, but I haven't read a lot. I don't know, I probably read like 4 or 5 books by them. So talking about the story, how I understood the idea is the scientist investigating some like concept, but strange things, strange stuff like start to happen. So at first like good things happen, so I know they win a lot of money in the lottery, like that stuff. So and some of the scientists who investigated this problem like stopped because of that, because they have a lot of good stuff happen in this life. But the people who continued investigating it, they realized it's after that a lot of bad stuff started to happen. Like one of the scientists actually died, and it looks like not like some government structures or I don't know, the other people trying to stop them, but it's actually looks like nature itself trying to stop them from investigating scientific problems. So it's kind of interesting and horrific at the same time. So I think that will be a great read. I need to finally put my hands on this book. Yep. Basically that's all. I hope I'll read some more books, because like I have quite a lot on my in-process list. It's not like to be read, because I've started this book but I haven't finished them. I have no idea, I probably have like 5, no, probably more than 5 books which like kinda in process. So I've started it, and I'm still interested into finishing them, but I don't have time, I don't have mood for them, I don't know, I just don't finish them. Some of the books are in the progress like for like 2 years already. That's kind of bad. I don't know, this particular year is actually not quite well for my reading progress, because I have a lot of books which I just decided not to finish at all. Probably this year I give up on the same amount of books I give up during my whole other life. This is kind of strange, I know. Or I'm finding books which are bad, or just not my piece of cake. I have no idea, and it's kind of disappointing me. I don't know what happens with my reading progress. So basically that's all. Thank you very much for watching the video. I will post also my summer wrap up soon, I hope. So yeah, I will update you on my reading progress later. Goodbye.